Copa America, the UEFA European Championship, the FIFA Men's World Cup, and the FIFA Women's World Cup. The world's biggest soccer events are on Fox Sports. We are Fox.
Match day number 5 in Major League Soccer brings us to Providence Park in Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference matchup as the Portland Timbers get ready to host the LA Galaxy. MLS pregame on Fox is presented by DoorDash. Opportunity and urgency are the buzzwords in Portland this afternoon as the Portland Timbers get ready to face the LA Galaxy. Eric Williamson trying to bring some stability to the midfield of the Portland Timbers side that have lost 3 matches in a row coming into this one. Meanwhile, youth being served for the LA Galaxy. 19-year-old Jalen Neal getting ready to make his 3rd consecutive start for an LA Galaxy side that are looking for their first win in 2023. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Nate Bucati along with U.S. Hall of Famer Tony Meola. And, Tony, we talk about the urgency for both of these teams to get back in the winning side of things. Let's start off with the visitors, the LA Galaxy, a club that maybe the fans a little restless right now with the way they've started 2023.
Yeah, they are a little bit restless, right, because things haven't gone great over the last couple of years. But this is a side that has been habitual winners in this league forever. Now, you look at the positives, right? They've got a manager who knows how to win and put a team together in Major League Soccer. He's done it up in Toronto. He's going to try and do it in L.A. They've got, as you mentioned, Jalen Neal, a young center back. I call them 10-year center backs, right? Guys that are going to be around for a long time. You got Ricky Pooch in the midfield. And eventually you'll get Chicharito back, a guy that we know knows how to score goals. When you talk about the spine of this team, there's positives there.
And, of course, a club with a lot of history, more trophies than anybody in Major League Soccer, but they haven't had one since 2014.
Well, again, this is a team that they've had the shiny toys in the garage before everybody, right? They've won from day number 1. And you mentioned it's been a couple years. There's no doubt about it, but teams go through this. It doesn't help, let's be honest, that the noisy neighbors down the block just put a trophy in the case as well. But, of course, Greg Vanney's tasked now with trying to get back and adding to those numbers.
And they make a change in the front office or make an addition to the front office that should help.
Yeah, Will Kuntz is a guy widely recognized as one of the best number 2s in all of Major League Soccer. He's worked at the league office before. This is a guy that will help this Galaxy side get back to where they want to be.
But when we talk about this season so far, it got off to a weird start when El Tráfico got canceled because of weather, and they just haven't gotten the wheels turning yet.
Yeah, it's been tough for both sides, right? They've dealt with injuries. They've dealt with unfortunate situations in games. We talked to Greg Vanney this week, and in this here Vancouver game, they thought they should come out with 3 points. They thought they did enough. But when things aren't going right, it's the little things that you at the end of the game, you look at and go, oh, we lost 2 points here. We lost a point here. They both got to get on track.
Meanwhile, for the home side, the Portland Timbers, no matter what, it seems like the constant presence is Diego Chara.
Yeah, you signed your first DP, and when you look up DPs in the dictionary and what are good DPs in this league, Diego Chara, he pops up. A picture of him pops up. 30,000 minutes. Think about that for a second. 30,000 minutes in the middle of the park for Portland.
10th field player all-time. Tony, you pointed out to me that goalkeepers play on the field too. So 15 of those if you count the goalkeepers. But it's not just being on the field. It's the points they get, the production they get when Chara's in there.
Yeah, and you add those numbers. They're simple, right? I'm not huge at math, but I know you add that up over 34 games, and it makes a massive, massive difference. This guy's been so important to Portland.
But they got off to a good start this year, the Portland Timbers, with the win against Sporting Kansas City in the home opener. But since then, they haven't gotten a point.
Yeah, again, it's been injuries. It's been international call-ups this week. They've dealt with all kinds of things. And when we go through the names in that injury report, you're going to see how many massive players for this club aren't available to Giovanni. They don't even have a full bench today. But when you talk about slow starts, this has been a team that has started slow and has found their way through seasons.
Yeah, so